Hey guys, what's up? Scott2 here, and I want to talk to you about something in RuneScape that I think is really important but not a lot of people utilize, and that's called flipping. Now I know there's a lot of people on YouTube who have made videos about this for RuneScape, but today I'm going to give you a short guide, and I'm also going to give you a lot of tips and tools that I don't think enough people use that can really speed up and help your process getting into this method. So GE Tracker is an awesome site I love to use. It's just getracker.com. Right when you go there, you're going to get a dashboard. It just shows you some items and some profit. Heading over to the suggested items tab, it'll show you all these suggested items, the profit, the ratios, and it's really amazing. It just shows you a bunch of items that maybe you wouldn't even have thought about investing in. It shows you highest margins. This is a page that people with a lot more money like to use. I like to use this sometimes when I don't have my bank sitting in anything, or I'm not scaling or doing stuff, or even if I've just got some money sitting around. And you've also got your profit tracker for your most profitable items, and you can look at the leaderboards of all time if you need a little bit of inspiration. I mean, look at some of these numbers. I don't know about that top one, but when you scroll down a little bit, you can look at everybody's profit and then hundreds of millions. And we're going to take a look at English, and you can even look at the graph going up, see the money they've lost and what's going on with their accounts and everything like that. So a little disclaimer for GE Tracker. I know I just talked it up a ton, but there is one downfall, and it is that there is a €2 price to become a premium member. And I know it kind of sucks to pay for something, but if you really want to do this method, you don't have to use GE Tracker at all. You really don't. You can find your own items and stuff. But once you start to get into it, you'll find that GE Tracker really is a very valuable source of information to really start traversing the GE better and in a quicker way. Also, in no way am I trying to promote this site for my own promotional uses. I'm not being sponsored at all. I'm sure that's extremely obvious by the number of viewers and subscribers, which at this point should be 0 and 0, hopefully not after this video. But seriously, I really do just enjoy this site, and I really do think more people should use it because it makes flipping so goddamn easy. Alright guys, so now let's jump into how we're actually going to do this method. We're going to be looking at two major points, right? It's going to be the lowest buy point and the highest sell point. For this example, we're going to use the Derrick plate body. So we're going to put a buy offer in, and we're going to overbuy it. We're going to put it up at 1.35 mil. And once that buys, there's going to be some cash left over. This is how you find the highest sell point. So you're going to find them kind of backwards. You're not going to find the buy and then the sell. You find the sell first and then the buy. So once you find that highest sell point, you're going to go ahead and turn around and sell the Derrick plate body for lower than what it's buying for. And that's how you're going to find the lowest buy point. That margin of coins that you lost when you did that transaction is the profit margin that you're going to be making every time you buy and sell that item. And in our case, the Derrick plate body, for the price, we're only making about 9K profit margin every time we buy and sell that item, so it's not super worth it. I definitely wouldn't be doing that one, but this is just an example to get you started and to show you what's going on and how you're going to look for those prices. So now I'm going to put on the screen some more examples of me actually finding some decent flips and going through with them. So something else that's super important when you're doing these flips, and I haven't talked about yet, is when you find that margin. So I'm doing the D chain right now, and I found my margin, so I'm going to buy it at around 300K and sell it at around 312. But if I try to buy it at the 300K flat that I found it at, that's just going to bunch me up with the other guys who have already made that offer. So I'm going to want to undercut them and overcut them. And how we're going to do that is by simply taking a little bit more GP on that 300K buy. So instead of putting it at what everybody else is trying to buy it at, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in at 300,050 coins. This is going to give me priority over the people who are just throwing their D chains in and hitting that lower button all the way down as far as they can just to get it off their hands. And then vice versa, when we're trying to sell it, we don't want to put it up there with the people who already have it at that. So we're going to go ahead and undercut that just a little bit. So when we actually get them, we'll undercut that 312,734 coins for probably about 312 and maybe like 695 or something. That's again going to give us priority to sell it at a faster rate and kind of knock those people off the market. Flipping is very competitive, and you're going to have to consistently do this, and in some cases you might have to do it multiple times when you're actually flipping one item. So just in that clip right there, you saw that the market can change drastically so quickly. I had a way different highest sell price than that, and I put it in at what I really thought that I'd get my profit as, and it sold for way higher. I ended up making like 75K off that flip, and that just goes to show how volatile it is. So, you know, it can go either way, but most of the time you'll find that it stays pretty consistent. I don't know what's going on with the D chain right now, but I'm pretty happy about that. And that really is all I have for you guys this video. like I said, I've got this little picture up and it's going to show you the terms. Just make sure you remember those. Those are super important. I would write them down or just remember them to heart, because those are the three big ones that you really need to flip. They're just the essentials. If you did like this, please like, subscribe, and come back for the next video. I should be posting another one here in the next week. I don't really know what it's going to be about. Might do something with flipping, might do something with bossing. I've been at Soul Rollout lately, but hopefully you guys come and check out that next video. Thank you.